Hello, I'm so sorry I'm late. Hello. Hi. It's High Priestess Jamila, finally. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was supposed to have been here hours ago. I'm going to give y'all like a couple of minutes to get in here. Hello.
Alakshmi, Krishna Varna, Vibhuta, Krishna Vastra, Paridhanam, Shobha
Mm-hmm.
Varna, Bhujita, Sharkara Chandana, Darsita Vidhe, Samarjani Hasta,
Good
Gardhavadita,
evening.
Salaha Priya.
Good evening. All right, you guys. It's just something about them drums. I love drums. They're gonna make me break out with a Kali Ma dance. Hey y'all. So I won't be here long, you guys. Hello. We just gonna have this mantra playing in the background. Really?
Not everyone can handle the taste.
No, they didn't put a commercial in there.
Undiluted cranberry.
Okay, guys. So I wanted to come and talk to y'all real quick. Um. Okay. Let me turn it down to a comfortable volume where I don't feel like I'm talking over it. All right. Hey, y'all. So, as you all know, I work with the goddess Lakshmi and Lord Ganesha, as well as Kali Ma. I have been working with them for several years, for both business as well as personal. So, I am a witch that works with Lakshmi. And Lakshmi and Lord Ganesha have been very, very, very gift giving. And I love them. And you know what? They are not very strict. That's what I love about them because Lakshmi is actually a vegetarian and she doesn't judge me for eating meat. She's very loving. Lakshmi is the embodiment of prosperity and wealth and perfect health and really to me immortality. Okay. And so I've been working with her for years and I love her. In fact, tomorrow during the Lionsgate portal, along with a few other goddesses and gods, she will be invoked, venerated, and offerings will be made to her. Okay. So we're actually going to be doing a money and prosperity ritual tomorrow, but I wanted to talk to y'all about her evil twin sister, Alakshmi. Okay. And I'm just now, I didn't even know anything about Lakshmi. I think that when it comes to energetically, Lakshmi is the embodiment of prosperity and accomplishment and success. And like I said, but then her twin sister, who is actually her elder sister, she came out first, and she represented opposite of Lakshmi. Okay. And she represents poverty, sickness, disease, And so I want to talk to you guys about how to keep her out of your home. If you do work with Lakshmi, it's kind of good to be aware that she is there. To me, her energy has been almost like the evil eye. And I've been working with Lakshmi for 7 years now. And it just seems like, because they say that wherever Lakshmi is, she follows. So there's ways of keeping her out of your home and your business. Okay. First of all, if you're going to work with Lakshmi, it's a good idea to venerate her every Wednesday. The more attention that you give to Lakshmi, the more richer people get. Okay. And so, I haven't been in the habit of doing that every Wednesday, but that's one way of keeping her twin sister out of your house. Another way of doing it is lemons and chili peppers. So it's like a tradition in India where they will string lemons and chili peppers and hang them outside of their door so that she can feed off of them. I'm keeping it real, y'all, seriously, because what I can sense is that if you have been chosen to work with Lakshmi, first of all, you are guaranteed success. Like, she does not work with everybody. Her and Lord Ganesha, they don't. And so if you have been chosen, you're very lucky to work with them, especially when it comes to money matters, because y'all know everything that's going on. Everything that's going on, right? And I believe that her sister, Alakshmi, her energy is almost very parasitic. And so the way that I have dealt with her previously and didn't even realize I was dealing with her was with lemons. Um, so I was meditating with Lakshmi last night. And what Lakshmi wants me to do is she wants me to make sure, she wants me to, because I dried out some lemons last night. Okay. So I dried them. And so what I'm going to do is put them on a string and just kind of put some outside of the doors, to protect the house from her. And so, but Lakshmi also wants me to put some of the dried lemons on her altar because I believe that Lakshmi is a little intimidated by her. Okay, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but she's just like to help me out, and so that's one way of doing it is with lemons. Um, so Alakshmi, evidently, she really likes things that are very sour and very hot, and some of us like sour food, like Sour Patch candies, which I think they just found out that, didn't they just find out that Sour Patch candies has some kind of ingredient in it that's supposed to be bad for you anyway? I don't really eat sour foods per se, but I love eating lemons. And so it's just kind of like, not that I feel, I mean, so something that I do is whenever I work with lemons, I like to add sugar to them. So I'm not sure if I'm going to add the sugar or not, but see, these are dried. I dried these out. Okay. And I guess I should have put holes in them before I dried them, which I wasn't thinking to do that. But I just want to make like a string of these, and then also I'm going to make some mojo bags to keep her away because she is she'll come through and cause a drought. She will come through and cause poverty wherever she dwells. And she's very, very attached to Lakshmi. Because last night I was throwing all my cards, even my energy oracle deck, and she's super duper attached to Lakshmi. One person that protects, like a deity, as far as a deity that protects, what I'm picking up on in spirit, what protects Lakshmi from her is Vishnu. Okay. So Vishnu actually protects Lakshmi from her. And Vishnu is Lakshmi's husband. Now, the crazy part about it is that Lakshmi's husband's name is Kali, but he's different from Kali Ma. Her husband and Kali Ma are two different people. And so it's kind of confusing, okay? But so Kali Ma would be the aspect of Kali that will help you with spiritual warfare and things of that nature. Okay. Another person, another deity that I believe really protects us from Alakshmi is Lord Ganesha. So I think it's really, really important to have some sort of aspect of Ganesha. So tomorrow when we do our Lionsgate ritual portal, um, we're going to be working with Lord Ganesha as well as Lakshmi and making them offerings and doing the work from there. If you are in that ritual, make sure that you text me the name of your business, your website, if you have one. Send me your Cash App name, and all of the petitions are going to be, it's going to be very, very detailed. If you have not gotten into it, you have until tomorrow at 8 p.m. Okay, actually, you have until tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time would be the cutoff time that you can get in to my Lionsgate money ritual. Okay. And protection, I'm going to like add people to my protection as they come in, since we did this at such a last minute type of thing. Um, so yeah, you guys can visit the website if you want to get into that. But let's get back to how to keep a Lakshmi out of your house. Um, Keeping your house clean is a way of pushing her out. And so making certain types of floor washes, or just using, your regular cleaning materials can keep her out. So that's one way. Even if your house is not perfect, from what Lakshmi told me last night, she said make sure that even if your dishes are not done, clear out the sink, stack them, and clean the sink out. Clean all of the sinks, clean all of the bathtubs, clean all of the toilets in the house. Um, and so, that's for people that like, because, from what I can sense from Alakshmi's energy is that she will make you quite lazy. Her energy is just like lazy and just like, and that's never good, because we all like our houses to be clean. We all do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think it's necessarily about clutter as long as it's clean, but I don't like clutter either. I just, even when I'm working, because I'm working on a lot of stuff, so I just got stuff all over this table. I'm working on stuff, but, so I think that Alakshmi has been kind of hiding a little bit, like in the shadows a little bit, because to me, I think that I personally feel like she's evil. Okay. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I feel that she is evil. There are actually some people that worship her. I imagine that anybody that is wishing poverty into your life probably are operating under the energies of a Lakshmi. So the way to keep her out of your house is Lord Ganesha, Lakshmi, lemons, doing some kind of protection ritual to banish her, because you don't want her in your house. This is one of the reasons why I don't wish bad on people's money. Because when you start wishing bad on people's money, that is when it messes with. I'm talking about, I'm not talking about just saying, if somebody irritates you or makes you mad, you may say something. I'm talking about people that are actually doing spells and rituals to mess with people's money. Like, I never did no crap like that. Like when I see it, it's very foreign to me. But I mean, I could see why somebody would feel intimidated by an enemy, and which I think enemy is self. It's a self reflection, because what are you tripping off of? Like what? Like what, do you want something? Is it something that you need? Like I'm sorry. What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? So it's very strange, but like, if somebody invokes her, I think that they can get sick, and I think that she will make people sick. So I don't suggest invoking her. Do not invoke Alakshmi. Do not. And the only reason why I'm even speaking her name is because I'm playing the mantra to banish her, and I have Lakshmi sitting right in front of me. And I have given her offerings, and I have also anointed her statue with some lotus blossom. By the way, lotus blossom essential oil or lotus blossoms flowers will actually keep Lakshmi in the home. If you have like lotus blossoms, even if it is even if it's like a fake version of the lotus flower, even if it's a picture, because Lakshmi, she loves lotus blossom. Also, another quick way of banishing a Lakshmi from the home is bayberry. Okay, bayberry has a really really good scent. I love the way it kind of has like a vanilla-y, like a milky, creamy, like a cream milk smell to it, and so it's really good. And then also, bay leaves can keep that to keep her out of your house, because So tomorrow, I'll be doing two mini rituals. Well, not just tomorrow. Like, we're getting ready to go into the witching hour. Hold on, guys. Yep. Hey Z, hello. So we, yeah, in about an hour. So between today and tomorrow, I'll be doing two tiny rituals for the group, and then the third ritual will be the big money and prosperity ritual. Okay. So, and if you're doing that ritual, you can do it anywhere between eight. Well, I'll be doing it. If you're in my group is $100, by the way, guys. Okay. So you can either um, go to the website. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. If you have like certain situations going on, this ritual will bring in extra money, but I would really suggest in you investing in yourself spiritually. If you need a cleanse, if you need a soul retrieval ritual where it's a necromancy ritual. So if you need a bigger ritual that costs more than $100, please don't think that your entire world is going to be fixed by this one ritual. Okay, so you guys can contact me if y'all need spiritual work. But yeah, so it's going to be nice. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be really really good, because we are going to be working to get Lakshmi out, because it's yeah. Hey, Miss Fairy, hello. You keep asking me about that. I don't know what you're talking about. I have to figure that out, what you're talking about. So, um, yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. You know what? I'm always very, very honest. I didn't even know that Lakshmi had an evil twin sister. Or did y'all know that she had an evil? I didn't know that. I'm like, who is this? And you go and you look her up. If you Google her, you can find her. It's just Lakshmi, but she has an A in front of her name. And it's like, who are you? And she's really scary. She's just like, ha ha, I am I am the opposite of what you want. It's like, oh, you got to go. You got to go. I don't think Lakshmi want nothing to do with her sister either. She don't want nothing to do with her sister. I think that the Hindu gods are wonderful. I love them so much. In particular, Shiva. I love Shiva, and I love Kali Ma, not Kali. Kali is like I wouldn't say Kali Ma without saying I wouldn't say Kali without saying Kali Ma, okay? Because Kali Ma is like the feminine protection aspects of Kali. But it's real funny because Kali Ma, she overpowered Shiva, and it's a big respect thing. I love Shiva as well. Um, I don't know, it just and I do need to get back into doing yoga. I've been kind of stretching a little bit lately here, but so I love the Hindu gods, and I think that it's perfectly fine for witches to work with them too. I think it's perfectly fine. Okay. Uh, La Madonna Negra is awesome also. I'll look her up, but I feel like I want to stick with who I've been with because they brought me so much success. You know what I'm saying? And, so I've been like I for some reason I feel like I get a lot of different goddesses that want to work with me, but there's a few of them that I will always work with, especially when it comes to some of the other gods like Saint Expedite. I don't have to work with Saint Expedite too often, because I try to, keep things. I don't like to do things at the last minute. So, but I still will work with him. But, so it just, as far as a matron goddess, that for now, I don't even want to say. I haven't chose one that I'm gonna pick that I'm gonna stick with like that. I would say I would say Lakshmi would be my matron goddess. I don't want to get struck by lightning. I don't feel that any of them are just angry about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, because some of us need extra help. You know what I'm saying? Especially depending on what's going on. But yeah, so and one of the many rituals that I'm going to be doing for the circle is it is like a protection banishing ritual to banish Lakshmi, which it doesn't necessarily have to be her, but it's more so like energies or the spirit of poverty. And so we'll be doing that first, and then we'll do the other rituals. So yeah, I thought it was very interesting because I just so happened to run into it, and so I run across this video about lemons. And so I use lemons in my practice all the time for different purposes. And so the lady in the video, she mentions Alakshmi, and I'm like, who is that? Who is that? And so I start throwing my cards, and I'm like, oh, she got to go. She got to go because I have been feeling a little lazy lately. I have been feeling a little lazy lately. And then as soon as I discovered, or y'all, the craziest crap happened, my phone somehow air flighted into the damn oven. I was able to get it out like it literally, so luckily my phone got saved. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, what is going on here? Yeah. So we'll be doing like I said, a tiny ritual, smaller ritual. Well, it's not small at all. Before we do the actual ritual. So somewhere between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I'll be performing our Lionsgate money ritual. And so it's going to be a variation of either 8:18 p.m., 8:28 p.m., 8:38 p.m., somewhere where we have that double eight so that we can be properly aligned. But yeah, I dehydrated some lemons. I'm gonna dehydrate some oranges also and some limes and stuff, but they don't really smell like lemons anymore. They are lemons. So I'll be making some mojo bags. Another thing, like from what Spirit was telling me, is that like to me, Alakshmi is like the evil eye. Like because I would feel this really weird energy. Cause and Lakshmi works really fast too. Her and Lord Ganesha, they work really, really fast. Like they don't play that. Like if you ask them for something, they are gonna give it. But then you can feel a Lakshmi's energy just like, she's real hateful. Like, God dang. And so I'm gonna make some mojo bags, okay, using some of my dried fruit and stuff. I'm gonna do that like next week to where I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of mojo bags, and they're gonna have stuff like pyrite in them and dried stuff. And so that's another thing that I'm gonna be sending to some of my clients and stuff and students. So, yeah. Hey, Kelly. Hello, Mad Maid X. Hello. Yeah. No, no, I haven't picked up on her, but she did tell me some stuff that night that she came through. But no, she's moved on. Typically with Spirit, what, guys, where I've been going with this, in particular with my channel, is that um I haven't had a really good channeling video since I channeled Michael Jackson. And so I do plan on doing more celebrity channeling. But then also, I know that you guys really like the death investigation and the like just all that mysterious stuff. So I am gonna do more of that. But like I said, I like to do the readings for the collective, for in case somebody needs a love reading, in case somebody needs just, and then also for witches that are new and upcoming, okay? So that y'all won't get on the wrong path, okay? But, they always say that even if you do lose your way in your path, you can always get on the right path, okay? So, yeah, I'm gonna be getting into that on, for this channel and everything. But until then, I'm about to go and prepare for the ritual. Hey, Jen, hello, how are you? So, again, I mean, every witch can do her own Lionsgate ritual. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So you don't, like I said, I just, I don't know. There's some of you guys that I'm wondering, is doing money rituals difficult for some people? Because I've been doing them for years for myself and other people, road openers, crown and success rituals, and they're always really good. So you should do one on Marilyn Monroe and Elvis Presley. They have. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, Kels. You're right. I do need to. But see, Prince wants me to do a reading on him. I don't know what's up with Prince. Prince and then Tupac, they seem to, I don't know what's up with that. Like, I'll be feeling like they're contacting me or something. I know people probably think I'm crazy. But, and so I'll be like, oh, God, it's Prince. And so, no, but I love Prince's music. He's pretty freaking amazing. And he's been wanting me to do a reading on him. And I personally kind of feel like Prince's spirit is sort of in torment or something. I really do, because, it's just something that tells me that. So all of that stuff is going to come like when we get closer to fall. Like, I love the fall. I ain't too much of a summertime person, y'all. I'm not. I'm not too much of a summertime person. It's just it's too hot, and it's good for certain things. Summertime is good for certain things, but I will say that I absolutely love the fall when the air just gets really crisp and cool, and we're going into Halloween. So I'm really, really excited about Halloween this year. I really am, you guys. So excited. Yeah, I want to do a reading on Tupac, and I do want to do a reading on Elvis and Priscilla. Priscilla Presley is still alive, isn't she? There was some kind of rumor, I thought, that they had said that she had died, but y'all, it's a channel on YouTube that just goes around and says that all of the celebrities, even the ones that are alive and well, or dead. It's so weird. So you just never know. She is still alive. That's what I thought, but his grandson committed suicide. Elvis's grandson committed suicide, and so yeah, yeah. And that's what I thought, but there's this website, there's this, and people are in the comments section like cussing this lady out because she just recently put up a video saying that Whoopi Goldberg was dead, and she just says everybody died. It's weird. So if you look up any celebrity, like, her videos may pop up. I don't know why YouTube lets people get away with that, but it is what it is. She just, it's strange. It's real strange the way this lady does that, but people do. I guess is that a part of that freedom of speech thing where people can go and say, oh, this person's dead, they died. But yeah, so I am going to start getting into that. And honestly, I've been wanting to travel to more haunted places. My kids keep me at home though. And then also the business. I do want to take a trip. I do. I be going through so much though. Some of the stuff that I be dealing with, especially family stuff, it really, really keeps me. I don't even want to talk about it. But, I feel like a lot of that stuff is lifting, and I'm going to be getting the opportunity to do more traveling and stuff. So guys, I may have to edit this video because my son he's walking around the house half naked. He's got so I may have to edit. I'm not gonna take down the whole video. I'm just gonna put it on. I'm gonna go back and look real quick. I gotta go. I'm gonna go back and look real quick and see. This child he's just too comfortable in his own skin. I may have to go and edit this video, and then I'll put it back on. See, so I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go because now you didn't see anything. Okay, because he walked by and there's like this little thing. He's just so, Lord, I swear to God, he's gonna be one of them teenagers that he's gonna be. Okay, good. Because I seen him walk by and I'm like, he's gonna be one of those kids that when he becomes a teenager, he's gonna be mooning people and stuff. And I'll be like, boy, if you don't go and yeah, kids are innocent. They don't, you're not innocent? Okay, he said he's not innocent. I gotta go because clearly he must, yeah. He's funny, but at the same time, I don't like to because there is, yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, y'all, that is what I gotta say about Alakshmi. Again, we're gonna be doing a tiny ritual, like I said, to banish any and all of her energies because, so like I said, Lakshmi is amazing, but, she has a twin sister. So go figure, huh? I will see y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Okay. Peace and love and blessings to y'all. Peace and blessings to y'all. I gotta go. Okay. Bye bye. What was I gonna say? Namaste. Bye bye, guys. Thank you for coming.